Wonderful service, wasn't it?
Sure. Awesome.
You come to church every Sunday and never see voices.
Yeah, I guess. How did you know?
I guess you said I'm very observant. Who are you? Just a messenger.
Looks like we're going to be closed up here pretty soon. It's available.
Before you go, Tim, God has a message for you.
Who?
God.
Oh, geez.
He loves you. He's always been there for you.
Oh, yeah? He's always been there?
He never loved you, Tim. You loved him.
How do you know?
I heard it from the man himself.
Thinking. You just don't know what I know. So sure of what's right and what's not.
He was there when your father died. When you were 5, he fell off the bike and broke your arm.
When my mom knew about that.
In the time that you sold Venus Gabriel, when you were 13,
Let's just see if it's my thinking.
God is as well as you are, Terry. You remember where you came from in the first place?
Yeah, my mom and dad wouldn't.
You came from heaven.
What? Heaven? Me?
You.
Why me?
Because God loves you.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Why do you come here every Sunday, Terry?
Because I have to.
You love me or something?
Yeah? What?
You love me.
So I was born in 1942, and so I was 3 years old when the war ended, and we had already left Vienna, where I'm from originally, and we were in Upper Austria, in Hallstatt, where we took shelter from the incoming Russians. months of the war, when the German army rounded up everybody. He was only 16 years old, but he was for a very short time in the army before he was taken in by American forces in 2 years.
I started elementary school in 1941. When the air raid started to hit us, the younger kids were sent further inland. In this case, in my case, it was former Austria, where I had grandparents and uncles. So the kids, I and my sisters, we were out of the range. Well, now, at the time. My parents, my father had a job. He was an engineer. He had to go to work. My mother had to stay where she lived. So, and they sent the kids away. And when the air raid comes, you don't have a choice other than you need good luck. I was shifted around in school. I didn't complete one grade without being moved to another city. It was hard, and it was also quite often interrupted. The city of Kassel was destroyed almost totally in October of 1943, and my parents, they were moved, evacuated, to a small town close by. My parents, towards the end of the war, got my sisters and me to be with them because they obviously expected the war to end pretty soon so that the families wouldn't be split all apart. That's where I was at the end of the war. The Americans came in April of 1945. On May 8th, Germany surrendered unconditionally. And I remember that speech which Admiral Dönitz, who was a successor to Hitler, gave and told us we should all stick together and help each other hard times would be coming.
Well, our family was divided the last time we were in Vienna together was in 1944 when my father came back from the front. He was a soldier. And then when it became